XYZ Online Fitness. Today we have some very calming, core strengthening Pilates with our one and only Pilates trainer, Joshua J!
Yay! Welcome everybody, welcome! It's great to have you back again. Donnie's amazing introduction. I can't believe it. So much energy, it's just emanating out of him.
Woo!
But we're going to now do this session today, it's going to concentrate on the lower back and the spine as a whole. Looking at mobilizing the whole spine from top all the way down to the tail. Alright? So we're going to start slowly. As you can see, I've got a stool. You guys can use a chair at home from your kitchen or something raised off the ground so you can lift yourself up, prop yourself up, which I'll show you when we get to it. Okay, to start with, I'll show you two angles. We'll start on the side. We're going to inhale. I'll show on the side first. Exhale, ribs pull in, reach into chest, roll down. But we're not going to roll down like that. That takes out all the integrity from that movement. We need to cut, incrementally drop every pebble of the spine. Starting at the cervical, the thoracic, the middle back, and the lumbar, and the sacrum at the end. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in, roll. See, I can't get all the way down, that's okay. You feel a little bump in the road, you stop, inhale. Exhale, roll down. Try to roll out every pebble with purpose. Your hands are poised towards the floor. And you finally get to the floor. You feel free to bend your knees here. Inhale, exhale, push through the feet to instigate the motion as you roll like a wheel. And the head is the last thing to stack on top. That's the motion. Slow and controlled, that's the name of the game. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, drop the chin to chest. Don't jam the chin into the chest. Don't make your double chin so much, but just lock down. The rest of the spine follows like a caterpillar rolling. Tummy goes in and you go over it.
Will this caterpillar become a butterfly?
Eventually, we'll all spread your wings up and fly. That's the reason why we do this today. You will feel beautiful and your wings will expand internally. Roll up. Beautiful.
I want my internal wings to fly.
Now, cross your legs, Pilates style, sit down on the floor. Sit up tall. Like I said, we're going to break up the spine after all that sitting.
You're going to break the spine?
Metaphorically cut into little pieces.
Oh, it's just my OH&S kicked in for a sec.
On the exhale, only affect the lower back. Try not to do that straight away. That will be the goal later, but not at the start. Inhale. Look at my arm. I'm pulling myself up to vertical. Rather than this is how we sit all the time, especially with this new in-house rules. We've got to try to get out of this mentality. Make yourself uncomfortable. That's the theme actually for today. Be uncomfortable in the movement. Exhale. Oh, that wasn't too good. Inhale. Exhale, tummy sinks in, pulls away, roll back. That's as far as I want to touch down as early as possible, this lower back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's nice. Inhale, exhale. Okay, do you remember from last session, we discussed neutral pelvis? We want the ants to have a clear gateway under the lower back. Not a big camel hump, but a nice curvature to honor the natural curve of the spine. Inhale, exhale, we imprint. This is going to loosen up the lower back. But notice how I'm not going to do this roll like this, and I'm not going to do a bridge like that. What's wrong with that, folks? That's not honoring the integrity of the spine. The spine is meant to roll. And keep rolling. 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 Yes. We made it. Inhale. On the exhale, breastbone drops. Not this. This stays up. We drop this. But this part just so happens to follow because it is connected. And find the neutral back to baseline. Call that baseline. Inhale. Through the nose. Exhale. Seep out the air. Roll up. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Really just looking to, if you put your chin to your chest without jamming the cupcake, metaphoric cupcake under your chin, you should be able to see a clear view of your knees.
My wife reckons I've got a cupcake in my chin. She goes, "You got a fat chin. You don't even have a chin."
With time. Tell her, darling, just appreciate it. Inhale.
She won't listen to that.
Exhale, roll. Now, this lower back themed class is not going to be a subjective, objective, clean cut, fast class. It's about control. Mostly it's going to be what you feel. So you're going to slowly lower, you're not going to go down all the way like that unless you feel touched down with the upper back first. You're not going to go any further unless you feel upper back first. Mid back, lower, and then sacral, tailbone, back to baseline. Pull up your knees, cuddle. Okay, spine twist now. We did spine twist, windscreen wiper this way. I think if you guys satisfactorily completed the last class, we can step it up a notch. Tabletop legs. Clean cut legs, not droopy. We discussed the high 90 degrees. Hands are going to be out. Inhale. Oh, exhale, pull back center. Inhale. Notice how the knees become staggered here. Our goal is to get it flush the whole time. Exhale. So don't move as far as you lose that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Every movement has a breath attached. Remember that.
When did you learn Pilates, Josh?
I learned 2000. I got diploma in 2009.
2009, right.
I've been teaching in studio and mat work. Okay, from here, for any neck issues, you follow along. Exhale. Notice how my head stays flat. Inhale back. Exhale. Hands are working. It's full body. Everything is full body. No such thing as isolating muscles, body parts. No such thing as spot training.
Are your hands working as well?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, if they're still?
They're still, because they're in isometric, there's tension being produced all the time. But you don't have to see objective any movement. You don't need to have that. You just got to have tension pushing into the floor.
Right.
That's all, and then you feel it.
So you don't let your arms relax. You're actually pushing into the floor with your arms and working the legs.
Exactly, Donnie. Good. Last time you stay out there. Now, you don't have to follow. You stay with a single leg, but if you want to, two legs. Open, close, pull it in. Exhale. Open, close, pull it in. Now you're going to make this resistance for yourself. You're going to exhale two legs, open, close, pull it in. And you make it hard. Exhale, open, close, pull it in. Last two, open, close, pull it in. Now, usually what a lot of people do, they pull in and this happens. We want to try to take that away. We want to hinge the bottom into the floor. And notice how it doesn't come up, and it's not doing that. Hamstring length does matter. If you're flexible in the hamstring, you can afford to get further without the bottom coming off. Last, where were we here? Exhale, inhale, exhale, and we can stay here on the angle. Butterfly opening, closing and opening. Breath move, every movement has to tap the breath. Good. Relaxed. Inhale. Hands behind the head, chin to chest. Lift the skull. Notice my snail trail. My ant tunnel is staying present. Exhale. Now, that's baseline. Shoulder blades are off. Inhale. Exhale, turn. Back to baseline. Exhale. Notice I'm not doing this. I'm getting the rib cage, in this case the right rib, towards the left hip. But I'm not doing that to do it. I'm not doing that to do it. I'm staying in my neutral position. Exhale.
So what do you focus on? What muscle when you do this?
Good question. We're focusing on more so the rib cage coming across to meet the hip.
Rib cage to hip. Okay.
Opposing rib cage to opposing hip.
Okay.
The obliques will feel this movement though. So it's an oblique exercise.
So when you see people do this in the gym, they're going across. Is it sort of like the wrong thing?
Yeah, it's a controversial thing. A lot of people think, oh, I'm doing abs, but look what's happening. I'm not.
You're kind of swinging.
Yeah, and my body's following. I'm not pinpointing down the specific muscle. The specific muscle and body part has to work in order to isolate, which is not really happening, but isolate or hit the obliques. And you don't need so much movement, you don't need to cover so much ground to do that. It's just, and that's where the breath comes in. We just use the breath to fuel as far as you need, as the body goes. And you guys tell me at home, leave a comment, let me know if you feel a small displacement of the opposing rib to hip. If you feel a lot of swelling on your abs there. It's enough. And down. Good, long legs. Hands to the roof. Inhale. Shoulders, reach the shoulders and ka-chink back. Reach up, ka-chink back. And up, ka-chink. And so shoulder retraction, protraction, retraction. Protraction, retraction.
Oh, protraction is when you project.
Yes.
Right. Retract is
and retract is ka-chink into the socket. Inhale. We protract, we reach. Hands stay parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Again, breaking up the spine, metaphorically speaking, with the lower back first. Try to get as much surface area for the low back. Oh, we can hang out here. This is nice. I've hit my spot, my sweet spot. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and over the imaginary picket fence. Picket fence here, over, and roll back. Watch lower back, so it has to find its way there, about there. Don't stop here. You need the support here of the lower back. There it is. There it is. Inhale. Exhale, up. That's pretty tough. You take it at your own pace, folks. You go down all the way. Make sure, if you do decide to come up, make sure the lower back hits on first, and you hold it there. Inhale. Exhale.
Grueling.
Last one. Exhale. Hang out there. We can hold this. A lot of surface area on the mat. We can pull one tabletop leg in, other tabletop leg in, hands behind the head. We're ready for our oblique crisscross. One. Shh. Shh. Breathe out to go across. This has got a new variable included. The leg goes out as we turn. And 3. And 2. And 1. And 1. Stay with me, folks. And 1, sorry. And 1. Good. Cuddle. Some people say I can't really count, but I go on quality. So I might go a bit under, a bit over, depending on the movement. Okay, good gig roll. Remember this? Inhale. Prepare, exhale, prepare. Inhale back. And up. Feet never touch. Head never whiplashes on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Oh, it feels quite Good today. Take it let's take it a step further.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. I know I held my legs last time. Let's see if I do it with that hand. Oh. Back to balance.
This is probably a good one if you're thinking of getting pregnant.
Yeah. Get ready for being on the labour.
On the labour table, yeah.
Inhale. Not giving birth yet. And back. Close. Right where we want to be. Right where we want to be for spine stretch forward. Open. Shoulder a bit wider than body width. Inhale. You're a puppet. You're a puppet. You're being pulled. Not like this. Not like this. But like this. Exhale. Chest goes in. Roll forward. Arms kept parallel. Toes up. Flex. Toes to the roof. Inhale. Exhale. This is nice for the spine. It's going to really lubricate the joint, the vertebra. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, I didn't mention one thing. Look at my legs. We don't want this. Too many ducklings crawling under. We want to have it down. Quad is engaged. Thigh is engaged. Inhale, exhale.
I hate it when ducklings crawl under my feet.
That's why you got to push down. Keep it locked into the floor. Inhale, last one, exhale. And back up. Good, cross the legs. No hands.
Ooh, no handstand.
Now, did you say handstand?
Oh, no, you said no, you did no handstand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, do you want to do a handstand?
Yeah. Depending on...
Do you want everyone else to do a handstand right now, or are you just showing off? Bit of show off?
Just a bit. Oh yeah, we might get to a bunny hop. That's a progression. That's a regression of a handstand. That leads into a handstand. Okay, let's take our chair. Yeah, on the kitchen table or wherever you find it. Okay, go to the floor. Bottom is quite close. You see what you feel comfortable. That's probably too far away like that. Bottom is a bit closer. So your feet are on your arches, your midfoot.
So get your own chair from home and do this.
Yeah. And we can't supply the chair, unfortunately.
Chair right.
Inhale. Oh, look at my rib cage. Naturally, it wants to flare out. Wriggle your bottom back a bit so you're looking like 90 degrees with the hip, knees directly over the hip. Tailbone feels like a pebble that's stuck in your trousers if you can pinpoint it correctly. Yeah, give your bottom a wriggle. Yeah, I've got it. Inhale. Exhale. There's the articulation. There's the imprint that we like to see. And we go up. If you feel the knees are splaying out to the side or they're not really strategically in place, bring your feet together. Because like I said last time, there's an association between our adductors, our inner thighs engaged, and our tummy. Okay, we'll try that again. Get the imprint. Rock, squash the worms, as I say, or squash the ants that's scurrying underneath.
Man, you're killing lots of animals today.
I know, they're insects, but they're still
living beings.
Yeah. Inhale, exhale. That's nice. It's quite therapeutic. If you can do this every day, you'll derive a whole lot of self-worth, and you have a new outlook on life. Because
I need more self-worth. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit insignificant.
Oh no, Johnny. I'm sure a lot of people look up to you, including me.
Thanks, Josh.
It's alright.
But I really need to start looking up to myself.
Exhale.
Maybe these will help me.
Yeah. You feel so empowered doing this.
I want to be empowered.
Exhale.
Sometimes the world just takes over.
Right. Get the rib cage wants to come up here. You pull it in, and you lift. Bottom's engaged. Okay. One leg tabletop. Put it down.
Whoa.
Other leg tabletop. Notice how I'm not changing my position in space with my hips.
Intense. I hope you guys can keep up.
That'll be fine. If you listen carefully to the instruction, you won't go wrong. Exhale down.
Oh my god, that's full on.
I can only do one.
Don't hurt your foot.
You might cramp up and roll down. That's very common. Feel the chair, move the chair in.
Josh, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What do you mean by the integrity of the spine? That's something you've mentioned a couple of times, and I just need a bit of clarification. Maybe some of the guys out there would like.
Yeah. Integrity of the spine, the skeleton, from evolution up until present, the body moves in a certain way, and Pilates principles, which is based on Joseph Pilates' study of animals. The spine flexes, extends, rotates, laterally flexes. But if we do it in a sloppy fashion, like I'm going down like this, besides hurting myself and looking out of place, the integrity of the movement needs to be honoured, which means the aesthetic.
We've got to so let that natural movement of the body occur. Is that what you sort of mean?
It might be natural, but you got to work hard for that natural ability. Natural ability for some people might just be, and it's not, rather, tummy engaged, lifting up, or if they want to pick up a coffee cup, they might put the whole body into it.
So you're saying if we're lazy, we're not giving integrity to our bodies?
Yeah.
So you can never be lazy. You always want to be engaged.
Yeah. Through practice of the Pilates method, your body will find a new way of moving. And you look around people who actually do Pilates and actually do it every day or twice a week, they will be able to tell you how much it changes their life. Just the specificity of the movement is that they'll explain to you. Yes, Josh, I feel what you're talking about with integrity. The spine works in a certain way. You got to think about it. I think it's more as well. It's thought provoking. You got to be present.
Well, I reckon before when you were talking about the obliques and using the rib to the hip, it's almost like I have to put my mind in that area. And then when my mind's there, then I'm like, that's it. Yeah. And then there, and then so if I don't use my mind and I let my mind wander off, I can't do the movement.
No, that's right.
So you're almost in the present moment, aren't you?
Yep.
It's almost like meditation.
Do you remember what I said? 70% mental, 30% physical. Hardly any physical, but you can see why based on that.
So you got to put your mind into everything you're doing, every movement.
Yep.
So you can't be lazy and automatic.
And use the feeling of it.
Right.
Let's do a few more of these.
Sorry guys, I've
a bit off track there. It's okay.
I went off track. I'm just a bit of philosophy. It's interesting. He was a ballet teacher, wasn't he? Joseph Pilates.
He was not a ballet teacher, but he was into gymnastics. No, he wasn't dance. He was in.
I heard he was a ballet teacher. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, have a look. Good, and up from there. Okay, now we've done the spine stretch. We haven't done the what do you call the rotation? Still in this position. As the rotation, this is again a big integrity thing. Look at my legs. That's not integrated movement. Look, rather clean. Only moving what's meant to or what you're thinking about. Exhale. Go taller as you spin. Go taller as you spin. Oh, you watch my feet, folks. Tell me if it's moving. The breath out helps. Back center. Let's do saw. Letter T arms. Inhale, chopping off our little toe. Inhale, exhale center. Inhale. Chopping off. Look at that spinal movement. That's beautiful. You can feel that. Now, if I didn't have spinal integrity, I would be not twisting so cleanly. Not to say it is clean, but not so specifically. But I would be doing other things. My feet would be moving.
Show me a non-integrity movement.
Okay.
So we can. Oh, okay, so you're hunching, slouching.
Yeah. And look.
And the feet get lazy.
Because holistically in the womb, when we were fetuses in the mummy's tummy, this would move naturally when our bodies move. But as we get older, we need to cut that off. We need to break that fascia that connects it. So disassociating is a big theme in Pilates.
Disassociating?
Yeah, disassociating movement. So rather than moving the toes, I'm cutting off the movement pathway and just moving the torso rather than. That's not disassociating, but breaking up the spine, only moving the body part that's intended.
The body part that's intended. That's where that focus is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always knowing what you're actually meant to be moving.
Okay. And we can do hands on shoulders to make it more easily felt. So this is going to make the lever longer. This will make the lever shorter. Okay. Now, back support, one subtle version, bottom up. Hold that. Next step up. Da-da. Da-da.
It's like a dip.
Bottom up. Get more surface area of the foot on. And you do a few of these. Bottom, squeezes, bottom, squeezes, and hamstrings, huge on the hamstring. So you wouldn't actually really do this with hamstring difficulty.
But bottom squeezes like Mr. T from Delirious.
Oh, is that a movie?
No, it's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, the stand-up show, yeah.
And Mr. T is all about squeezing his bottom.
Butterfly. Always nice after this one because your adductors sometimes get lost in oblivion doing this movie.
Is this the butterfly when our wings spread and we soar to freedom?
Oh yeah. Spread your wings, I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I think about it every night and day.
Spread my wings and fly away.
I believe I can soar.
I see me running through that open door.
I believe I can fly. That's exactly right. You guys
that was awesome. Good work.
You guys let me know if you feel like you want to spread your wings as well. Okay, you can hold the chair, or you can hold the floor. If you don't have a chair, you can put your hands here to an angry cat, which we got so acquainted to last time. Tuck the toes and stand up. Good. And plank. If you are using a chair at home, you can turn the chair back away from your head so you don't bump your head on the chair back. Tippy toe and heels. Tippy toe and heels. You can do this on the floor as well. On the floor is actually a bit harder. Good, one leg up, point the toes. Squeeze the bottom on that leg that's off the ground. Other leg. Notice my tummy's not doing this. It's pulled in.
So that belly button's in, is it? You can't let the fat sink out.
Yeah, exactly.
My fat sinks out.
And you can't let the shoulder blades be prominent like that. You've got to push. There. 2 feet down. Elbows in, push-ups.
Whoa.
1. 2. Exhale. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. And rest And now, wise man once said, roll back, incrementally. The head is the last thing that stacks on top. How are we going for time?
Well, I think we're pretty close.
Okay, we'll finish off with one last thing. And now I'll show you on the front and front on the side. That movement should replicate the angry cat. And as you know, angry cat is done here. It's even done here. Not that, that's happy. Angry there, bottom thrusting in, pubic bone pushing into the floor. So it's done there, done tummy.
Sometimes my pubic hair's on the floor. Sorry.
Depends what's separating the pubic hair from the...
I get trouble from my wife for that too. She tells me off for everything.
Okay, use the hands. And if you wanted to do a little bunny hop, like I mentioned, let's do that to finish. So start like that.
Whoa!
Soft landing, small toes touching up, not stomping, but lightly.
Whoa! Whoa! Crazy man. Hell yeah, check it out. Handstands.
Make sure
Yeah, don't smash yourself on
nothing
that.
around you.
OHS. Whoa! Oh, shit! He nearly went over.
Nearly, but I knew how to cartwheel out of it to bail out of it at the last second.
Yeah, no, that's good. I can't cartwheel.
One more.
Whoa.
Don't need to extend your legs straight away. You can hold the tuck, the knees into the chest.
Whoa, oh, not bad. Ta-da, well done.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you found that as satisfying as I did. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how I went. If you'd like to see some more next time, if you'd like to see some harder versions of exercises next time, let me know. I'll be happy to help out.
Okay, ready? I just had lunch. Okay, just before we go, I'm going to do my bunny hop handstand.
Don't forget, pull in angry cat.
What do I do? Angry cat?
Yeah.
Angry cat. Happy cat.
Yeah.
Let's do this, guys. Yeah!
Oh!
Ah! Alright, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Josh. Another great Pilates session. My abs would be sore if I had done that, but I didn't because I had to keep on the camera. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you, Josh. Hit the like button, give us a donation on our website, and stay positive. Woo!